Hi, my name's Jake. Welcome back to Getting Started with Seller. So far in this series, we've edited our website, put items up for sale, and added a payment method. This time, we're going to connect our domain name to our seller store. While I'm going to try my best not to alienate any less tech-savvy people, some things we'll cover may still sound foreign if you've never done this before. If you get stuck at all, feel free to inquire with our support team. If you don't have a domain for your website yet, don't worry. Depending on the domain and the registrar you go with, they can be fairly cheap and sometimes even free. Some examples of trusted registrars are 123reg, Cedo, and BrandBucket, which can also give you a snappy business name and a pre-designed logo to go with it. I think you should go shopping for your ideal domain right now if you haven't already, as you won't be able to follow along otherwise. So let's get into this. Firstly, you'll want to learn the basics of DNS. Though don't worry too much about that, as it's not too important that you understand how it works, just knowing that it does work is enough. The basic idea here is that you'll be linking the domain that you bought to Cloudflare for an extra layer of security, which will then in turn link to your seller store. Cloudflare is great. It helps to boost performance of your site and gives you an extra layer of security against cyber attacks. Not only that, but it's completely free. The bonuses to using it are immense for the security and usability of your website. So much so that we've actually made it mandatory for all seller users. Don't worry though, it won't get in your way at all and adds a very real extra layer of protection. Setting it up isn't that hard either, so let's cover that now. If you haven't already, go ahead and set up a free account over at cloudflare.com. If it's asking you to pay, just scroll down and select the free version. Follow the setup wizard through and make a note of both the two name servers it gives you. something.ns.cloudflare.com. These are very important for this step, so keep that tab safe. Now you'll want to navigate to your registrar's control panel. Depending on who you're with, it may look quite different, but the concept is exactly the same. Once you're in, find the page that allows you to change your name servers. Copy both of those addresses from the Cloudflare page into the name servers here and update them. Once you've added the Cloudflare name servers, we'll go back to the seller control panel. Once you're in, head to website domain name. Enter your domain name in this top section with the www prefix and click Save Changes. This will update the page with some instructions that lay out this next process quite well. One important thing to note is point 4, which states that if you have any existing A records pointing to www or your domain, then you should make a note of them and remove them. Okay, so now we're going to add two new CNAME records on the Cloudflare dashboard. The first one will just be called www, and the second will be named after your domain, and they'll both point to yourstoreid.sellerstores.com. Let's go over to Cloudflare and set this up now. Just head to the DNS section and enter those records. Great. Now if you've been following these steps carefully, you should basically be done. It can sometimes take between 24 to 48 hours for changes to update with the registrar, so if you're still unable to navigate to your site, then waiting might just do the trick. And if you think you've done something wrong, feel free to shoot over an email to support@seller.com with both your store ID and support tag. Make sure you include screenshots of the Cloudflare DNS page so we can provide accurate and swift support. And with that, you're sorted. Thanks for watching. I hope you and your customers enjoy your fancy new website.